Oh, hey everybody. Trying something different this week. Instead of a normal video where I'm out welding or doing this and that, I figured we actually do some, not necessarily internet research, but take a peek at something. I know if you're like me and you have internet access, you've probably been on your phone more than you'd like to admit. Even me, who I'm normally not on my phone, I find myself like, you're like, do, 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 do. Oh, really? I'll watch that video. Person builds barbecue from old tank. Person does this with old barbecue. Person blowing up barbecue. Barbecues invading Mars. And next thing you know, you're in the weird part of YouTube. Happens to the best of us. But today, let's talk about Lincoln and Miller in Hobart. But we're going to concentrate on Miller. Miller's website actually has some nice pictures of people or like customer-made projects. Not saying that Lincoln doesn't, but I think Miller's website is a little bit more user friendly in that aspect. Miller is trying to cater themselves more toward the garage hobbyist than I think Lincoln is. But I don't know. I don't have a preference. Both make beautiful machines. I really don't have a preference. The Lincoln machines are nice. The Miller machines are nice. But what I wanted to talk about was this. If you go to the Miller Welds website, my yawns. I've been yawning all day. And it's not because I'm tired. Well, I probably am tired. I've been working my butt off. But forgive me. Like we need like the yawn counter. Like every time I yawn, it comes up. But if you get a chance, go to the actual Miller website. Right here's the link: www.millerwelds.com. And we want to go to resources. If you click on that, or you can go down there's the project gallery. That's where we want to go to. There's also articles. There's video lessons, all the safety and training data that you would need. Stuff that we talked about in class, like, hey, good, air movement, this, that. I'm not yawning, I promise. I'm yawning. But go to Project Gallery. This is what I want to look at today. Today's lesson is easy. Just look around. Find something you think is neat. There's so many projects on here that people post, and some are better than others. Some are you're like, wow. What I hope doesn't happen is that this becomes a bragging board where, you've got the person here that looks like they made a steel metal, whatever it is, buffalo. Like, okay, that's pretty impressive. And then you have the person up here that's like, I made a tank trailer. I hope people don't get, discriminate or not discriminated. I mentioned it's been a long day. That people don't get, I can't think of the word. It's not coming. I'm on the spot. I feel like there's a camera on me. There is a camera on me. That people don't get, my brain is not working. This is kind of fun. I know this is going to go viral. People are going to be like, watch McMullen mess everything up. I hope people don't lose faith or interest in thinking to themselves, hey, I can't make this beautiful steel buffalo, but I can make this tank trailer. Cool. I hope people post more of their project up here. Well, this is embarrassing. I'll do my best. I promise. I'm trying here. It's been a long day, and yeah, we're gonna get through this. So somebody here made an actual coat rack or hat rack out of horseshoes. So simple projects. But that's what's kind of nice about this site. I've gone here for inspiration. I'm not looking to copy anybody, but maybe you see something and you're like, that person can do it, so can I. People always ask me, and I shouldn't say people, but students, obviously, ooh, somebody built a barbecue. Let's look. See, this is why I love getting on here because you're like, what do they build? And I love how I get closer to the screen. Oh, they actually have, it looks like a gas and charcoal barbecue out of, looks like a 50-gallon drum, and you can read right there. Neat. Again, it's always neat to look at other people's designs. So today I planted onions, like 300 feet of onions. I worked on Mr. Thompson's dad's trailer. Yes, I brought it home. It was not finished. Whoever welded on the gate, by the way, if you're watching this video, we need to talk because you did not weld up like a lot of the structural parts of the gate. I got painting and I'm like, somebody didn't even weld all this. So maybe we just lost track or whatever, but I got to do some welding on that. So I've been working my butt off today. So students always ask me, Mr. McMullen, what's like the first welding project that I should do? Or what's like the first, sorry, my mouse is skipping all over the place here. What's like the first thing like you normally tell people they should build or this or that? I'm trying to find it. I just saw a picture of it earlier. Water cooler cart. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's on the next page. I'll keep looking through. That's a really fancy one, but here's my answer. What should be the first project you build? If you want to start your own little shop in the garage, or just have a welder in the shop in your own garage, just in case something happens, lawnmower breaks or that, or maybe just this is a hobby. This, not necessarily this one. That's a pretty fancy cart. The first welding project everybody should do once they buy a welder is build a cart for the welder. I know you're like, huh? Like that makes sense, I guess. Yes. Build a cart for your welder. That should be the first project you build. That cart's nice. They've got the Millermatic on top. They've got their tanks off to the side. They've got storage compartments for the glass, or their glass or their uh, gloves, their shields, everything. That's a nice unit. I seen a smaller one. Folks, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. Is that it? That's another style. But I had seen some other ones. You have to forgive me here. My mouse is going crazy. But look at shaving stand. There's different statues. Wine filtration skid. Obviously, we're not going to build that. You know, there's one right there. Basic welding cart. That's nice. Has nice tires on it. But that should be the first project you build. Today, here's what I want you to do. Go to this website and just look at some project ideas. If you've got internet and you can watch my videos, you can obviously log on to Miller Welds. Look at the different projects that are out there. I wouldn't want to say thousands, but there's probably thousands on here by now. And it's just nice looking at people's projects. And sometimes people put down, comments like, "Ooh, there you go, excelente." I have no idea what the rest of that says, but yeah, it's nice. And they painted up the cart to match the welder. You can have fun with it. Take a look at this website. Maybe you'll get inspired. We have next year, for those of you that weren't seniors, I hope to see you again. Come in with an idea. I always like looking at other people's stuff. Somebody built this rocket stove. Lunar rover. There you go. That's practical because when we go on our next moon exploration, you're going to need that. Ooh, somebody built either a stand or something for a postal digger. Again, I could get lost on here and spend hours just looking at other people's projects. Imagine it the Pinterest for the welder. So today, take some time, look around the site, and just get some inspiration. Some of this stuff isn't like the clock. I'm not saying that was a hard project. I don't want to, put this person to shame, but this Terry guy, all he did was took a saw blade, cut some things out of it, and put a clock mechanism in it. But again, great beginner project. Ooh, custom griddle. Somebody made a little man on a pipe. Like I said, there's tons of projects on here, and some are better than others. So take a peek. I would love one of those. These you don't actually use charcoal in. Hopefully you can see my pointer right now. You actually burn firewood, and then once the actual wood burns down to coals, then you lower down that grate and you cook on them. They're actually known as an Argentine grill. Kind of a neat concept. Never need to buy charcoal. Just need to have firewood on hand. So again, explore. As you can see, I could get lost on here, but I just wanted to share this website with you. It's a great place to go to be motivated to find some ideas besides your typical Pinterest and YouTube. Miller, they encourage. Okay, the aluminum barge one right there. I really want to look at. Again, we could get lost in here. Go on a journey with Mr. McMullen as he explores the internet. Aluminum barge. Are those actual dump trucks? Oh my gosh, those are dump trucks. That's a really nice shop. Look at all the walls. They're all wood. Do they have more pictures than this? No, but they built a barge. Wow. Yeah, we're not doing this, but that would be awesome. Built approximately 70,000 pounds of 5086 plate and 6061 extrusion aluminum went into more than 800 pounds of welds alone. It's a 26 wide by 64-foot barge. Well, I guess if we're going to storm a beach, this will be a great place for an inspiration. But see, again, this person would really probably put some of those other people to shame. The saw blade guy is probably going, I can't do that. But again, it's neat to see people's projects. Log on, take a look. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine. Tomorrow I'm going to do some welding on that gate I told you about on that trailer. It needs some TLC. There was one lug that was all messed up on the trailer. I'm going to get that fixed up as well. And then I think the trailer may be done. I'm going to tell Mr. Thompson and his dad they can come pick it up, and that'll be one down. The other trailer that was in the shop that we were working on before we left, I'm going to try to get that out of there myself with the crane. No promises, and get that out of there so that next year it's out of the way. We can start something new. This is what it is. We'll make the most of things. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm doing fine. If you got any questions at all, remember you can always email me, or better yet, contact me through Remind. Even though we have posted office hours, I pretty much respond whenever. So until then, take care, stay safe, and stay home.